Hey everyone, welcome to today's exciting story. You definitely don't want to miss out on this guy's wild adventure, so don't blink. Just because he's a person of color, back then, they could only work for whites, earning a pitiful he didn't even have a chance to own a small piece of land. Today was the last day to plow the fields as agreed by Carl's dad and the landowner. If they didn't finish this one job, someone else would take their place. Despite the hard work, Dad still hoped Carl could go to school, just so his son could change his fate. Looking at his father's scarred hands, sensible Carl realized that a new batch of laborers were already showing up in the fields. Subtitle: The embarrassed father, with deep affection, admonished Carl, indicating at this moment he had no intention of backing down or giving up. Sticking to his promise, he kept on working hard, and Dad's resilience quietly inspired young Carl. Until Carl turned 18, he finally joined the Navy, his dream come true. On enlistment day, his quiet dad gifted him his favorite radio. There was a note from Dad on the radio, but at the time, Carl didn't grasp its meaning. He thought joining the Navy would transform his life, but reality was far from his dream. In a military filled with rampant racism, black folks were prime targets for white abuse and ostracism. On board the ship, black folks had 3 career options: cooking, being a gopher for the officers, or making a hasty. In hot summer, whites could swim 6 days, blacks only Tuesday. Tough-minded Carl wasn't about to let those rules hold him down, so he boldly leapt into the sea, despite others trying to stop him. The captain ordered the crew to catch this wayward black kid, but Carl refused to just give up. Instead, he swam toward the distant lifeboat, and despite facing seasoned white sailors, Carl surprisingly reached it first. Carl was confined, but the captain, noticing his swimming talent, lifted the punishment and assigned him to the rescue team instead of scolding. It wasn't long before tragedy struck. During a dive, a lifeguard broke the tether and sank into the ocean. This situation was critical. The captain, ignoring his superiors, dove into the sea to rescue his crew member. "Stop right there. You're going to get killed. Stop. They'll bring you to the captain. Don't go into the water. Understand?" In the end, the member was successfully rescued. However, he sustained serious injuries and could face deadly consequences from water pressure, ending his diving career for good. The captain's dedication inspired Carl to find his life goal, to become the chief diver in the rescue team. Subtitles: Carl found the captain and, with great excitement, exclaimed, "This is exactly what I've been wanting. You mentioned the very same thing just last week. I reached out to you 3 days ago, hoping to buy you a drink. What a coincidence." Perhaps the captain didn't want to waste Carl's talent, so he ultimately agreed to write a request letter for him. This request letter took Carl 2 years to obtain. After Carl's relentless hard work,